Alright, so yeah, welcome back to another video, y'all guys. Last part, oh my god. Last part was a little over 2 hours long, y'all guys. I'm dead fucking serious. A little over 2 hours long. So basically let's do this shit. And it's the day of the festival, y'all guys. As always, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up. I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes. So, and this is not Suki's version, yeah, guys. Carry all the cupcakes myself. This carefully stacked 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event would be great too. Same fight. Freeze. Okay, so let's see about this version. I know this is the same text, but I did this one. I think it's Yuri's version. Yep, this is Yuri's version. And it says the pen Yuri and I painted is dry, so I gently roll it up and take it with me. She sent a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassure her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way about Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited to be first to spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. My manga event would be great too. Like I said, Viper, you're the first one here. Thanks for being earlier. Early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. And I think with Natsuki's version, it's just the same text except with Natsuki replacing Yuri. So I'm definitely sure about that. Because they're both the same except with certain words and names has switched over and shit. That's in the classroom. I'm just placing little booklets on each of the desks. Sorry about that. In the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. Oh yeah, I forgot. The poems. Yeah, poems. Poems. Yeah, and I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on the days that this important, she'll try a little harder. But it turns out no. Say that because I suddenly remember that Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone and wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Viper. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday, you kind of left her hanging this morning, Exchange. Monica, do you know about that? Of course I do. I'm a club president after all. But they were embarrassed. That Sayori really told her about it that quickly. I know, how do I basically turn out her confession? It makes me really seem like the bad guy here. I'm the one who knows that what's best for her, right? Jeez. I didn't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Manga is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill on my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I wanted a pamphlet laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely helping people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed on its own page, giving it almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they formed during practice. But what's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced, one I haven't read before. It's just constantly saying, get out of my head, mainly. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. That is extremely cold. Reading the poem hits my stomach. Viper, what's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori read. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to see Sayori, so alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I'm not looking forward to seeing that moment. Wait, this version. That's when don't strain yourself. That's also when I turn on her. Or the first one here. Show stuff to get that dummy. So yesterday, she's not knowing if that simple for her. Like I said, because I was the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone look her up after that. Should take a little responsibility for her. Yeah, Monica, I didn't know about this. They said really tell but that quickly. But this one is different. That we're a couple now. I didn't really plan to bring up with anyone yet. This is the part when we both consider it to be a couple. Jeez. I don't know, full story after all. Don't worry. I know more than you think. Well, I guess being friendly as usual, but for some reason, I feel chilled out on my spine after hearing that. Okay. Like, damn, that's cold for Sayori. Calm the fuck down, Viper. Calm the fuck down, bruh. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. I was thinking I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Not a big deal to at least wait for her and help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same. It's always been. That's all she needs. And I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer. She's not picking up the phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori, really a heavy sleeper as well. What I end up doing is like, well, waking her up in the whole house. It's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Just for tonight, I saw Sarah's room and knocked on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. No response. They wanted to have to enter a room like this. Isn't that kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Gently open the door. Oh shit. So she basically killed herself, damn it. What the hell? Nightmare. That's a bit. This isn't real. Basically, she killed herself, basically. Damn. No way this can't be real. So I already wanted to do this. To me, now is where the horror really pretty much kicks in, basically. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I know what's best, that everything be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How can I be so helpless? What I did wrong? Confess to her? I should have confessed it to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for us to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? It could feel even worse. Why am I so selfish? It's all my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything that I've could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, that I could have prevented this. I know how I could prevent this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset, try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in life is worth more than hers. I still couldn't do what she needed from me. No, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Constant nevers, basically. Resets? And that's harsh. Okay then. So this is how it is. So I was forced to start a new game in this one because I didn't do the shit that I was supposed to do basically in this one. Does this require me to re-download the shit? See that annoying girl running towards me from a distance and waving her arms. Totally obsessed with any attention that's my drawers. So, well, it's basically the same thing, but it's beginning to be corrupted basically. My mirror. Since we were friends, I know the kind of friend that see we start making to it. The same dialogue, except it's a story. Walking to school together and shit. I was gonna chase after it, but better off running. Okay, anyway. So it's basically ordinary school day like mornings. Usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. I've always walked to school alone. Always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. But I've no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content of getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. So basically, damn. And it's about to be Halloween season on top of that, y'all guys. So damn. It's always the anime club, but it's not like where would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I knew it. After I packed my things, I stared at a blank wall, looking at once motivation clubs. It's the beginning, except that it's a bit more corrupted, as it says. Really intense for me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with it. Guess I have no choice but to start the anime club. Viper, again, Monica. Yeah. So, but yeah, there was a way for this to be prevented, and I didn't do it the right way. Basically, yeah, guys, I didn't do it the right way, or that's how I feel like, yeah, guys. Don't worry, don't worry, yeah, guys. I'm gonna try my best to. I'm guessing in order to like fucking do this shit, I'm gonna have to like I think re-download the game probably in order to get the true ending. Like, I really made myself upset over this shit. Okay, my goodness, I didn't totally expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Uh, yeah, yes. Monica smiled sweetly. We we do know each other well. Rarely talked, but we are in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having to smile at me genuinely feels a little. What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. So basically, if you if you like cater to only one girl in game, one or two girls, basically you're fucked. Basically, one to have to basically gonna have to either start a new. If it's like this, then you're gonna have to like start a new game. I think starting a new game leads it to be a corrupted version of what I just played. Basically, I personally enjoy to make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? I actually started a new one, Literature Club. Literature. And see, I just saw the game being corrupted again. I know it's nothing wrong, yeah, guys. It's just how the game was built, basically. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Um, it's kind of embarrassing. There's only 3 of us so far. 3 of us. How is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri. Sayori is no longer here, basically. Like when after Sayori commits suicide, basically you are forced to start a new game, yeah, guys. But the characters act like if Sayori never existed, basically. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. What, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, member's a member, right? Manga, said she. Hmm. Hey, Viper. Uh, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Yeah, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance they could do me a big favor? I will ask you to join, but can you at least visit my club? It would make me really happy. Please. Yes, I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I ever refuse something like manga? Guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Viper, you know? Not even really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. So basically, it erases my save files, basically. So I'll see you guys next time, y'all guys. Now the game's being corrupted in game, of course, y'all guys. It's not actually corrupted. It's just doing that for the sake of the game, basically, and for the sake of the plot, basically. So I'll see you guys next time with another episode.